So you've started going to the gym, you're turning up, you're doing your thing, but nothing's really changing. You don't look any different. You don't feel stronger, and you're starting to wonder, is this gym thing really for me? Well, it is for you. You're just probably making one of the 5 mistakes that every beginner woman does. Today I'm going to show you what they are and exactly how to fix them. Here's the thing, the gym is already intimidating enough without feeling like you're doing it all wrong. Most beginners, they walk in, do what they think is a workout, and then they leave feeling like they haven't really accomplished anything. The problem isn't you. The problem is no one has sat you down and said, look, these are the mistakes that you're doing and here's how to fix them. So that's what I'm going to do today. 5 problems, 5 fixes. By the end of the video, you'll know exactly what to stop doing and what you should be doing instead. Okay, mistake number 1 is only doing cardio. When most women who are beginners join the gym, they want to lose a bit of fat. Straight away they think cardio, lots and lots of cardio. So they jump on a treadmill, maybe the bike. If they're feeling adventurous, maybe the cross trainer or stairmaster. Cardio has its place. It is good for you, but if you want to feel strong, you want to feel toned, then this isn't necessarily going to help you. Look, cardio burns calories while you're doing it, but as soon as you stop, then the calorie burning stops. So when you start building muscle and start weight training, your body starts burning more calories naturally, just sitting here doing nothing. If you want to go for the toned look and you want to look shaped and defined, this will not happen in cardio. You have to build some lean muscle. This is only going to come from strength training. So if you think that running on a treadmill is going to tone your legs, you will be sorely disappointed after weeks of not noticing any changes. You don't need to stop doing cardio altogether, but instead of your whole session being cardio, maybe have the last 10-15 minutes being cardio. And then you should be aiming for 40 to 50 minutes of strength training. If you're not sure where to start with strength training, then watch my previous video on the 5 exercises that you need to master. But if you're only doing cardio, you're burning calories, but you're not building anything else. And building muscle is what changes how you feel and how you look. Now, if you're already past this one, good. Let's move on to number 2, because this is the one that catches almost everyone out. Mistake number 2 is you're copying someone else's routine. You walk into the gym, you see a woman who's in shape and you copy what they do. Or you open your phone, you go on TikTok or Instagram, you search female workouts and you think, yeah, this looks good, I'm going to try that. Here's the problem, you don't know how long that person has been training for. You don't know what they are training for. And if you start with a weight that is too heavy because you're copying someone else, one of 2 things is going to happen. You're going to injure yourself and your form is going to start to break down and you're not actually going to be targeting the muscles that you want to target. So I'm going to be honest with you. When you first start, the weight doesn't matter. What matters the most is the technique. If you can learn the technique with a light weight, you can always add more weight. But if you learn bad form with a heavy weight, it's so much harder to then unlearn that bad form. Start lighter than you need to on an exercise. This means you can work perfectly on your form. You should be getting to the end of the set and the last 1 or 2 should feel a little bit tough. This is the perfect weight to start because your technique is going to stay good throughout the movement. Mistake number 3 is not having a plan. You walk into the gym after you finish the treadmill and you just hop on any machine that is free. You don't want to walk too far across the gym because you think people are looking at you. So you're like, that one will do. Whilst you're on that one, you're already looking at the next machine that's free that is closest to you. So basically, you're just winging it. I get it, you don't want to walk in the gym with a notepad and a pen. But when you don't have a plan, you end up just doing random exercises. You can't track your progress because you're doing something different each time. You don't know the weight that you lifted on the last session. And worst of all, you end up just avoiding the exercises that you're not really sure of and you're scared to try. And these are the ones that you probably usually need to do the most. So you just need a simple, repeatable workout that you can start with. You can put it on your phone so you haven't got to carry a notepad around with you. If you watch my last video, you just repeat those exercises. You don't need to change your workout every time you go to the gym. You just need to do the same workout and get better at it. If you don't have a workout or a plan yet, I've got a 4-week free tone up starter pack. It's got a full workout plan and a tracking sheet so you know exactly what weights you've done. The link is in the description, just click it to get yours. Mistake number 4 is comparing yourself to everyone else. So you're doing your goblet squats with a 8 kilo dumbbell. You look to your left and there's a woman squatting on the bar, 60 kilos. You then look at your weight and think, what's the point? I'm never going to get there. Trust me, I've coached so many women who have thoughts like this. But here's what you don't see. You don't see how long that person has been training for. You don't see the years of hard work that they've put in to get there. So you're comparing your chapter 1 to their chapter 25. All comparing yourself to other people does is it makes you feel crap. It takes a positive experience like going to the gym and trying to better yourself into a negative experience. And this is when people stop going and lose motivation. The only person you need to compare yourself to is yourself. Compare yourself to 4 weeks ago. Have you improved? Yes. Okay, that's a positive. Are you more confident walking into the gym now? Yes. Good. These are the only comparisons that matter. You need to stay on your journey. Mistake number 5 is thinking that you need to earn your place to be in the weights area. You probably felt like this. You've walked past a free weights area and you thought, no, that's full of people who know what they're doing. It's full of big men. I shouldn't be in there. So you walk back to the treadmill and you think that you have to reach a certain level just to get in the free weights area. Well, you don't. That area is for anybody. You will pay the same gym membership. The longer you avoid it, the more intimidating it becomes. But the moment you walk in, you pick up a dumbbell, you do one exercise, you realise, oh, well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was. So next time you go to the gym, I want you to pick one exercise in the free weights area. Just one. I want you to walk straight in there. I want you to do that exercise. Then I want you to walk out the free weights area. You're going to realise that it wasn't bad. No one was looking at you. No one was thinking, what is she doing in here? And it's going to give you that confidence to go again. So next time you go, you're going to pick 2 exercises and do exactly the same. There you go. 5 mistakes. 5 fixes. Stop doing only cardio. Stop lifting too heavy and copying other people's routines. Get yourself a plan. Stop comparing yourself and get yourself in the free weights area. I want you to remember something. These mistakes, they're not you failing. It's just someone hasn't told you what to do. So the next time you walk into the gym, you walk in with a plan. You walk in knowing exactly what to do. You're going to walk in with confidence. If this helped you, hit that subscribe button. I'm building this channel for women who want to get strong and feel confident, not overwhelmed and lost. And as always, I want to hear from you. Which one of these mistakes do you think you are making? And don't forget, the 4-week free Tone Up Starter Pack is in the description. Get yourself a copy, take it to the gym next time, and you'll never have to wing it again. Okay, see you in the next one.